Hello, my name is Arcadian, and a very big blessing to everyone. Yesterday, a very unique situation happened, something so surprisingly. One of my clients came and they delivered a little Buddha. What a lovely present. And what surprised me most about it is that it came with a handwritten message. And the hand message was this: the only impossible journey that you take in life is one you have not started. Which led me to think about certain aspects in life. And being a psychic advisor on the international platform, I get a lot of these questions that come through daily. And it really is troubling. So I'm going to set out 3 packs of cards, and you can choose 1, 2 or 3, and we're going to discuss whether or not you need to move forward. So the most important thing when moving forward, you need to ask yourself a question. It's set. You just ask yourself, am I happy? Because you don't want to be in an environment that you're not happy. If the answer is no, the next question that you need to ask yourself, is this a stepping stone for me to become happy? And if the question is yes, then you need to daydream. Daydream away. Because when you start dreaming about goals, and you start dreaming about aspirations, and you dream about life, you can formulate a plan and a procedure to make them viable, to have access to them, to manifest them. And this is what we are going to do today. Remember, don't ever stop doing something just because you're sad or you're feeling a little bit depressed. Do due diligence. It is very important, because there's other factors and other people that may be depending on you for survival. So let's go ahead with pack number 1. Remember, your mind, body and soul have a symbiotic relationship with one another. So when you breathe in and out, and you do it 3 times until you calm, and if that doesn't work, you do it again until your mind and your body and your soul are totally relaxed. Think about the numbers 1, 2 or 3. Think about a clear quartz for number 1, a citrine for number 2, and a smoky quartz for number 3. Once you have made your decision, then we can go ahead into the reading. If you chose a clear quartz, then this is a message for you. You're coming from a place of new beginnings, which is lovely. It's always nice to have a fresh start in life. But there comes a little risk factors when starting out in life, starting out different venues, different ventures, especially when it comes to emotional ones. We need to be very clear and very focused on what it is that we want for it to become a reality. Don't just start something without giving it the proper thought. And it's really good, because I see in the environment that you are a lot of friends, a lot of community, a lot of social work, working in and around you, the environment, the buzz, the life. This is so amazing to see when it happens in this sequence. Not only are you starting something new, you've got a good support structure around you, which is absolutely wonderful. And emotionally you will be fulfilled. So whatever you are doing, don't stop it. You're on the right track. Just ensure that you do it with the right focus, the right intentions. Remember, we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to harm anyone. We just want to better our lives and become able members of society. Now, if you chose the citrine, here's a message for you. A bit of strife, a bit of struggle, but the most important thing is the environment that you know what it is you're looking for, which is very good. You've got a very good head through past experiences, which is so lovely. It's absolutely lovely to go through a journey and come through the other side. And anyone who has harmed you in this circumstance, this environment, this situation, are going to be brought to book. They're going to be brought to task. I'm not saying it in a way that's, once again, not to harm people, but where karma is due, karma is due. And power, relentless power, success, victory is all on its way in your near future. Remember, there's no timeline given to these posts. It is all open and receptive to the abundance of the universe. At the right timing that you have watched this is the message for you right now and right here. So if you chose the citrine, that was the message for you. The smoky quartz, if this is the one that you chose, then this message is for you. Engagement, romance, love all around you, absolutely making your tummy bubble with excitement. But what to do? What is the questions? Where do I go? New journeys, new sprouts, new beginnings, new life, possibly. And walking away from an area of sadness in your life into a fulfilled lifetime, knowing what it is that you want, knowing what it is that you want to manifest. This is a message for you. Stay blessed and be lovable always. So if you chose the smoky quartz, that was the message for you. Well, that's a wrap for this session. And remember, it doesn't make a difference where you are in the world, what time or place. It might be in 5 years' time, it might be in 1 week's time that you get to see this video, but perhaps there is a message in it for you. Remember, I started off talking about the wise Buddha. We went on to look at 3 wonderful crystals, and the messages followed accordingly. Remember, if you like what you hear, like what you see, please subscribe to the channel and have an absolutely fantastic day. Much love. Namaste.